Hello there, folks. DJNUMA here, and we're back. I was just taking a look at the HQ, and what are we doing? Well, I'll tell you what we're doing. We are currently going to be improving parts, because I'm an idiot. And, what was that? Alright, I'm hoping that was my headset. Unplugging and replugging itself back in. We will take that gearbox off, take that front wing off. What we're going to do this episode, this is going to be a special episode. We're going to do both things at once here. We're going to take all of our stuff, we're going to put all the stuff that we can into the upgrade areas and try and get the best stuff we can. Why? Here's why. We've got the end of the freaking season coming up, and I forgot about it. Good job, me. So yeah, that's what we're doing this episode. Gonna continue on. Until our new front wing is finished. Hopefully before the next race. We're going to have 2 days to fix this thing. Throw this thing together. For next season. Yep. All good. Into hood. We're not going to finish our design center before the next race, and that's the last race of the season. We are literally finishing our design center right as the last race of the season happens. God dang it. Oh well. But what that means is that next season we should be able... Alright, we are going to actually fit this front wing to none of the cars, because all we're doing is improving that front wing as much as we can. I'm going to design a new part. We will go in, design a suspension, make sure this one is damn good. Shit. Doesn't matter on the risk level, because this is the one that's going to carry over to next season. This is going to be our A-spec suspension next season. Check your car. We're going to improve one thing, and that is this. We've got 2 days where hopefully we can increase the staff impact here. Alright, there's 2 days down. Let's look how we are doing. 65% on that front wing. That's not great, but it's better than it would be normally. We are going to not run it, though. At least not this race. Yeah. Do that. Take that. Auto pick. Auto pick. Because we're going to Brazil for the Rio de Janeiro Grand Prix. You've been unhappy with the car all season. You've been unhappy with the car all season. Let's do this. As we go to Rio de Janeiro for our awesome final episode of the season. Nah, that'll be next episode. Just so that I don't screw it up and, find that, oh hey, we're out of space on the hard drive, which is quite possible actually. I mean, It's not impossible to say, or per se, but it's quite possible. Anyway, I'll see you guys after practice, because I'm babbling. Toodaloo. Alright, folks, we're back, and we are in one of the slowest cars in the field. Yeah. We need that design center to finish up. We also need to make that car factory so we can get tons more money. So that might be something in the future that we save up for. But firstly, we need to upgrade our HQ. I think it's a foregone conclusion at this point that we've been going too long without that test track. And I know for a fact that way back in like season 4 or something, maybe 5, somebody was like, yo, you should upgrade the test track. And I've held off doing it. And the reason I held off doing it is because 8 million can go a long way in all of the other stuff. And since we had spec engines in GP2, you know, it didn't really seem like a smart idea to go with the thing. I just need to double check to make sure that my pump's not going to yell at me. Alright, we should be able to do this race. If you guys remember that beep, 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 beep. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're going to start qualifying. We will sim the session. And hopefully our drivers can do well. I have faith in them. Of at least having them be able to do something. Anything. Do something. What? Anything. 14th and 15th. Not that bad. Kitano's ahead of us. Again. But, you know, we're not... I don't think we're running standard merit payments right now. We might be. If we are, that could be a problem. But we will now work on just racing. That's all we're doing here is just racing. Alright. Now then. Do we want to go? No. We will look at the car setup. How much tires do we have left? We got 4 sets. We're good. We'll go with attacking, of course. And let's see our first lap heroes. Specifically, Lara. We're going to ride with her as close as we can at least. And away we go. Be brave. Come on, Lara. You go, girl. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, up into 12th. Up into 10th? 10th? Do I see 10th? No, I don't see 10th. Do I hear 12th? I hear 12th. Do I see 10th? I got 12th. Sold to 12th place. I'd like to point out, Revuelta has the better car by far and is the worst driver. By far. We'll go to medium with her. Medium with her. Medium pushing, at least. Yellow flag in Sector 2. That's Vidal. He crashed out. 2 people have crashed. We're in 10th. No overtaking in Sector 1. That car's out of the race now. 3 people have crashed. Holy smokes. The more people that do that, the better it is for us. Haha. Alright, so what do we have to do? We have to continue being the fastest car on the grid. That's what we need to do. It'd be nice if we had Cortez tires. I would really like some Cortez tires. Those would be so nice. Oh well. I don't remember. Is this our second year in F1? I think it's our first. Yeah, it is, because I was complaining earlier in the season about how we got screwed with me thinking that those parts would carry over. You know, how good those parts were, and they didn't. So. Because we had GP2 parts that were comparable to GP1 parts. Let's be honest. Or F1 parts. Because that was... They were good, okay? They were really good. I liked those parts. Miss those parts. Alright, we're working on 9th place. 39%. Lap 8 of 23. We got to go to lap 9. At least. Alright. Revuelta, pit in. Go on to that. Alright. Enrique. You're going to go in next lap. Unless 9th goes in this lap. 9th isn't going in this lap. You're going to come in this lap. Alright, Lara and Revuelta. Both out. On track. 14th and 15th. Looking good thus far. We're gonna have them run like this for a while, folks. And the reason like that, or that I've decided to do that, is twofold. One, because the more gas we save, the longer we can run the engine in higher modes later on. That final stint, I want to be running in high engine mode, possibly the entire time, if possible. So I'm going to keep it in medium. And I need to make these tires last until at least lap 15. No, until at least lap 17. We're going to come in lap 17 with Lara, lap 18 with Revuelta, and we're going to go with that. But we need to push now. Because if we can go... Yeah, that's how we're going to run it. We need that to go to 6 laps remaining. Or 7. Probably 7. Yeah, I think with 7 laps left, we'll come in. And with 3 laps left, we'll kick it into the high engine mode. And we'll really churn through those tires. And that's how we're going to run to the end of the race. Just make sure that everything's on. We're up into 8th and 10th. That's looking good. Doing that cheeky 2-stop strat right there. Lap 14th, or lap 14. Got 9 laps remaining. We need 8 or 7. We're in 6th. Alrighty. We're going to have you pit in. Alright. We're going to come out in 14th. You're going to pit in next lap. Okay, you're going to pit in next lap. Alright, Lara's in. Revuelta, you come in this lap. Alright. We got this. Up into 14th. As long as the Catano guys don't score, I think we're good. Okay, Lars up into 14th, going for 13th. 4 laps remaining. We're going to go high on the engine mode. High on the engine mode. That's right, I screwed up. Is something wrong with the suspension? No, you're fine. You're fine. Perfectly fine. All right, Lara. Come on, the two of you. Come on. Catch up to 13th. Two laps left. Up into 12th. There's 11th and 10th. And 9th. Come on. Coming around, final few turns. We're up into 11th. Doesn't look like we're getting 10th, but we got 11th. We're in the points. Not in the points, but yeah, I know we need to do better than this. You need to do better than this. What the fuck's wrong with you, Revuelta? God, make me want to fire you and get somebody better. I don't know. Alrighty. So, with that said, I'll see you guys next time for the season finale. And then we will begin Season 9. Toodaloo.